Step into Jade's Digital Workshop, your cozy corner for mastering computer skills, understanding digital magic, and unlocking creativity in the digital world.
Welcome to the Power video. Google Docs' best feature is collaboration. In today's video, we're going to master the share button, look at the permissions, and how we can real-time collaborate with other people. In the top right-hand corner, you can see that we have our share button. When you click on it, we will have a main option where we can decide who we want to share it with. Okay, so you can see that we've got this box come up now. In the top area, this is where we would add the people that we want to share our document with. So this can be by email address if you know it, or if you do have them saved as a contact, then you can just type in their name and it will automatically come up. Okay, so for today's, I'm actually going to share it with myself. So I am going to have my email put in there. Okay, when you do put the email address or put person's name in there, the box does change. Okay, so here on the right hand side, we have a drop down box that currently says editor. Okay, so there are three different options within this area. We have viewer. Okay, if you select the person as a viewer, they can open the document, but that is all that they can do. We have the commenter, sorry. So the commenter can view the document and they can make comments on suggestions of things that they feel need to change. The third option is we have the editor. Okay, this gives access to the person that you are sharing with, any changes that they feel that they need to make. So they can delete text, they can add text, they can change formatting, anything that you can do with the document, they are able to do with the document. Okay, so the editor is the option that we are going to go with today. You do have the option that if you want to notify the person that you have shared that document. In an ideal world, this one will always be ticked, but they might know that you are sharing the document, so you can decide not to select that option. We do have a message box underneath, okay, where you can write a message to the person that you are sharing with so they know what the document is about. Okay, so what would happen then is when we go to send, they will get a notification in their emails that you have shared that document with them. Okay, and you will get this box at the top saying access updated. So if you wanted to share it with general people, okay, we're going to go back into our share option. Instead of putting the email address at the top, we have the general access area at the bottom. Okay, so currently this document is restricted and it says only people with access can open with the link. Okay, and you can access the link by going to this copy option at the bottom. The other option, okay, you've got is anyone with the link. So this means that if you were to share the link online, so say you were to put it on social media or in a document itself, okay, then anyone with that link can open it. And here you are able to change the role. So again, you've got viewer, commenter, or editor. Okay. So real-time editing. Okay, if you do end up sharing as an editor, you will see their cursor and text appearing live. So when the other person that you have shared the document with has the document open, you are visibly able to see this on your your screen. Okay, so you will see on the page itself that there is a little cursor, okay, and their name will appear above it. So in this case, it is me that you can see, okay. And what can happen is when they start typing on their document that you have shared with them, you are able to see the real live changes that they are making. Okay, so you can see that on my other screen, I have been able to type in hello. So you can see that that has come up under my shared with account. Okay, so anyone that you share with as an editor has full access to these options. Like I said earlier, they can make changes, they can add and remove text. So there's the option of the collaboration feature there. You can share with more than one person as well. So if you are working in a team, you can share it with all members, and each of the team will have their own color. Okay. So another option that you have in the collaboration feature is the comments section. Okay. So the comments section can be found if you click on this box here. Okay, and this will bring up a dialog box on the right hand side. Okay, currently we don't have any comments on our document. Okay, so what you can do is you can add a comment. Okay, so this will bring up a comment box where you can reply to that comment or that piece of text that they've added or changed. Okay, so we're going to go to comment, and that will have added a comment to their text that they've added or changed. So a really good option, or a really good feature, sorry, that Google Docs has is the suggesting mode. So if you don't want to make changes permanent, okay, you do have the options for edits to become suggestions. Okay, so edits will show up as colored suggestions, and the original author can either accept these or reject these. Okay, so if you were sending a document out for um, checking, okay, so if you're asking someone else to proofread, then they are able to add a comment. So with the suggestion feature, all things that are changed by the other person will come up on the right hand side, as you can see here. Okay, and then you've got the option of accepting a suggestion or rejecting it. Okay, so I'm actually going to make a suggestion on the document. Okay, just such as add an image here. Okay, so we can see that we've got the live option here, and this text is actually in green. So what we can do is we can either accept or we can reject. If you do choose to reject, it gets rid of it, okay? And then the other person will receive a notification saying that it has been rejected in this case. So now you can share safely and collaborate with others. Okay, so have a go at this yourself, share it with friends, family. And next up, our video 4, we'll look at covering how we organize our text with lists, links, and bookmarks. Click on the screen now to go to the next video. Thank you.